Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. 7 p.m. waking up and evening. Gotta be fresh, gotta go upstairs. Gotta have a mouse and have my keyboard. Seeing everything, the time is going, ticking on and on. Everybody's rushing. Gotta get down to I4 games. Gotta get in spec. I see my friends. Nico on the red team, Nightwolf on the blue team. Gotta make my mind up, which team should I spec? It's BT, gotta get down to BT. Everyone's looking forward to the cup. BT, getting down to BT. Everybody's looking forward to the super stream. Rushing and rushing, yeah. Rushing and rushing, yeah. Fun. Looking forward to the cup. 745 rushing on BT3, run so fast I want time to fly. Fun, think about fun. You know what it is. I got this, you got this. BiGbOsS is by my side. Yeah. I got this, you got this. Now you know it. Deucic on the red team, Mike is on the blue team. Gotta make his mind up. Which barrel should he take? It's BT, gotta get down to BT. Everybody's looking forward to the cup. BT, getting down to BT. Everybody's looking forward to the super stream. Rushing, yeah. Rushing and rushing, yeah. Fun. Looking forward to the CB Cup.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Yeah, baby. Wait, what is this for?
No, I am definitely not looking forward to the CB Cup because this game is fucking shit. Hello and welcome to the Super Stream. This is Super, alongside BiGbOsS for the Division 1 match Zombie versus Cheziie. This game can go die along with all the mappers in this game. So, how are you going, boss?
I'm doing fine.
That's lovely. Absolutely fucking splendid. I'm just giving Cheziie the IP since she doesn't have the IP to this server. So there's that. So, yeah. What do you think is going to happen? I think personal prediction is my UT is going to crash about 8 times in this match. So, yeah, that's going to be fun.
Yeah, that may happen. I've seen a lot of that today.
Yeah. And my lasers are invisible on this map, so anyone who's watching the stream can watch the zombie practicing Area 51 without seeing the lasers.
Well, this is good because it's good proof for the people who don't believe you still that you can't see the lasers.
Yeah, we were playing a pug and I can't see any of the lasers on this map, so it's fucking moronic. Who made this? I bet it was fucking K-Rool again, wasn't it? That fuckwit, man. He's made 3 shit maps. He's made fucking Horror, which can go die. He made Mystery Fortress, which can also go die and fucking kill itself in the fucking Inferno. And now he's made Area 51, so what the fuck? K-Rool is going to get a special visit from me in a few days, and we probably won't see any more maps from him. Let's just say that. So just waiting for Cheziie to join. What are your predictions for this game, boss? It's going to be quite an interesting game because we don't exactly know who the fuck zombie7 is, but there's that.
Well, seen him play Area 51 and seen some of his previous matches. He definitely has skills. He's not a, he is kind of a random name. I think he's a normal weapon CTF player.
Yep.
But it is kind of a random name, but he's definitely showing that he's not just some random player picked off a pub server. He definitely knows how to hold his nerves, and he definitely has the skills to contend in Division 1. So it is kind of hard to call, but I think it's going to come down to whoever can hold their nerves. Mystery Fortress has been a bloodbath for Division 1 lately, except for the Raiden vs. Pal map. I think it was Raiden vs. Pal?
Yep.
Or was it, it was Raiden vs. Asterix I was thinking of. They played Mystery Fortress, right? And Asterix died like twice in it, and Raiden didn't die once. That's who it was. Because Asterix, do you remember that match?
No, I don't care. Hate BT. Fucking kill itself.
Raiden versus Pal one day and Raiden versus Asterix the next day, but it was Asterix and Raiden who played the Mystery Fortress map week, and Asterix only died twice in it, I think, and Raiden died 0 times. So that's the best match we've seen on that map, and it was Raiden still kind of dominated in it though. He was so quick.
Yeah. Well, it's an idiotic map. It can go die because who the fuck mirrors maps? That's the first thing. The fact that it's mirrored is moronic. Already gives like one person disadvantage. So I mean, yeah, there's the argument. Yeah, you need to learn both sides. No, just fucking don't mirror your map. Learn to duplicate, and no problem there. Second of all, it's got fucking stupid arrows, which are fucking stupid. So there's that. And then third, there's a half a year button that you have to hold down, which breaks the whole flow of the map. So, K-Rool, just kill yourself. Alright, fuck it, I'm just forcing this. I don't even care anymore. Fuck off. Die, everyone. Hate BT.
I think though Zombie says he hasn't practiced this week's maps. You know, a lot of people say that and ends up not being true, or they're talking themselves down, and then sometimes it does end up being true. But if it is true, I think I'm gonna give it to Cheziie. I know she was talking to me earlier about she was practicing. She's just gotta hold her nerves together. I mean, we saw it in the Division 2 matches. You and I were both in Division 2 last cup, and we both like watched some of the streams that she was in. You even streamed some of her matches, and you know, we analyzed her, and that was the big thing we always said about her is she got her nerves together. She'd be a really, really good player, but
yeah, and
just can't seem to hold her nerves sometimes.
Yeah, that and the fact that she has too many FPS, which makes her game lag. So yeah, if she could be a contender, but I don't think she practices. She plays that fucking League of Shit game, which can go die as well. Whoever makes League of Legends can go die, kill itself. I'll fucking rape you all. So yeah, I think she's just playing that instead of UT for the last like 2 weeks. So yeah, I don't think she's been practicing too much. And she's finally in the game, so we can get underway with this piece of crap. Oh yeah, and if anyone's going to ask me again today whether I'm playing my match today, you can also die. I've told 5 million people that I'm wildcarding for the last 6 days, so learn to watch my streams more and listen to what I'm saying, and we wouldn't have these problems. Dylan, I'm talking to you. And we are starting, so great. Can't wait. So Zombie had the choice of side, picked red. Cheziie PM'd me saying that she's already at a disadvantage as she prefers red on this map. So just blame K-Rool, just send him some fucking hate mail, I don't care. And Zombies, yep, takes first death. Advantage Cheziie, although we're only 20 seconds into the map, but she has the advantage. That's all that matters. Doing the shitty long jumps. And makes it up without an issue, while Zombie is waiting for the mover to come down so he can do the lift jump.
I mean, Zombie is behind, but these lift jumps are so careful. Oh, he just did what I thought was going to happen. If you try and rush these long jumps, it's easy to fail, and that wastes way more time than taking them very slowly. You
can rush these ones, yeah, but the first few you don't really want to rush because you kind of have to get a decent jump, otherwise the shit map trolls you. So yeah. So Chezie's heading towards the shitty arrow room now.
That's being coined. When you hit your team save button and give someone an order, it's literally called the shitty arrow room.
Yeah. Ember chains. Yeah, fuck off, man. This is more proof that this idiot cannot make pro map. Sneaky crushes. What a fucking idiot, man. Fucking kill yourself. Cheziie doing the crappy dodge wall dodge thing, making it up without any issues, and now heading to the most fun part of the map.
Zombie finishing up the arrows here, makes it through without a death.
Yep, so just the one death so far from Zombie, which has given him about a, say, 20-second deficit, try catch up, but if Cheziie doesn't make, and now 30 seconds. Nice try. And now 35 seconds.
Cheziie is out of the important skill button room, and she's coming upon where most of the players seem to be dying and making mistakes. This is the next room coming up. Maz earlier during his match, I think you were still sleepy when it happened. He got wall bugged at this part later on. I'm sure you know what part I'm talking about. The end ones.
Oh, okay.
And ended up giving his lead to creeps. These ones. He got wall bugged here.
Yeah, this is shit.
And
yeah.
yeah, and he ended up. That ended up costing him the match basically, and creeps won it.
So Cheziie heading towards the final lava room now, while Zombie just finished pressing the 4-decade long button. So yeah, about a 40-second lead for Cheziie currently.
A very nice lead if she can get past this room. She's not out of the fire yet, but
Yep.
Oh, okay, now
Unless she makes some retard jump here. And
Yeah,
zombie7 with the classic
Zombie
it is.
pondering in the middle of his match how to do the obstacle.
Well, that was fucking close. What a fucking
That was
mongoose,
pretty
man.
ballsy. Yeah. Cheziie got a nice lead now. A lot of the pressure should be lifted off her shoulders.
Yeah. And zombie, what the fuck is zombie? Okay. That was definitely not easier than just jumping onto the first one and second one, and definitely not quicker. So.
What did he do? Oh, Cheziie died.
He instead of jumping onto the first move and then jumping from the first move to the second mover, he just dodged straight to the second mover and kind of bugged on it and had to hold walk and jump back on it to save himself.
Maybe he thought it would be quicker, but really wasn't. Cheziie only have room ahead now. She took a death there. I'm not sure if he knows. I think it was in the room she's in now. I think she fell in the lava here.
Yeah, well, she's seen when Zombie capped and knows that he is quite far behind. I mean, even with Zombie's death on this map, he only capped a 3-minute 45, while Chezie's 4:01 is including waiting time plus pressing the first button and all that. So, I mean,
Yeah.
she is quite a bit faster than Zombie on this map, although Zombie did make a fair few mistakes on this to cost him his lead and make that time be really disappointing. Cheziie doing the arrows, doing them one by one. Great fun. How thrilling. Oh, and clips the arrow hole, but no problem. Zombie also kind of catching up. I mean, already at the arrows, but doing it one by one as well. We saw this in the LT versus Angus match, that Angus did them one by one when he had a lead, and then LT just rushed them. And they basically both left this room that Zombie's in now at the same time. So there's that.
Chezie's still at the dodgeball. I think Zombie may have passed her up.
Yeah, no, they're about neck and neck now.
The Zombie fell down.
Now not so neck and neck. So Cheziie, oh, here we go. See, I like it when one person's at this button and the other person's half of a year behind, but now, no. So we're just going to fly around a little bit.
They can't see each other, actually. I'm looking through Chezie's perspective. She's not looking at him, but you can see through the window and see Zombie jumping up and down. Oh, now you can't, but you could.
It's random, yeah.
Little weird how these windows work in this game.
So, Cheziie doing the spinny lava rotation room. And gets through no problem, heading towards the crushers.
Zombie hitting the first button.
Cheziie almost gets knocked off by the first crusher thing, but no problems. And gets through that room, while Zombie, let's see.
Zombie's catching up a little bit.
Oh, fucking me! Seriously, he's gonna die there next run. Fucking quote me on it
Yeah,
if he makes it.
This is like the Safester match in Orville, where he kept, like, getting really close.
And Zombie doing the classic stand still. Not sure if there's some sort of hidden tactic from Zombie or... And...
Oh.
6 it is. Hot. Alright, so we have a crash from Zombie. BiGbOsS, you have to ask if she'll let him go back to where he was.
Hold on.
So, the classic lag out from Zombie there.
I got, like, muted. I got that ET mute where it won't let you say a message.
Yeah.
Why won't... Oh.
So Cheziie says short.
Zombie says tactical. Lol.
Alright, so now we're going to see Zombie's safe play tactics here. Let's see if he can play this map safely. I mean, he's probably going to die at the crushes, to be honest. If this...
It's hard to play it safely. It's hard to play map safely because
Yeah.
you practice it fast.
Otherwise, we could... Yeah.
I don't want him going to Chezie's spot. That wouldn't be fair. No. She was...
No. We do have demos and everything in case
Yeah.
a situation arises. Plus,
and-
we have the stream, so... Yeah.
And it doesn't matter because Cheziie could have just taken, could have just gone right there. So she's lucky she's giving him any
Exactly.
lenience, So
Right.
if it really comes down to it, if he was to keep arguing, that's what I would say. I'd say, well, Cheziie had the choice to just start right when you came in.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, it's yeah, and Mouse asking that we can't teleport him. No, there's no semi-admin on the server, so
Yeah,
it would
just
be
yeah, that was our first thoughts.
Yeah.
We didn't say it, but I'm sure supA was thinking. I was definitely thinking it. If we had semi, we could just teleport him there.
Yeah, which would be nice.
And it would
but...
save. Yeah, and it would save map time too, in case it came down to it. Slow-mo 5. That might. Oh, for the button itself. I was gonna say if he wants to run the map in slow-mo 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be quite difficult.
Yeah,
for
I
him.
was gonna say that's probably actually gonna take longer because he's gonna have to adjust to that speed.
I wonder if he
hopefully he
wants
gets
slow-mo
past
5
the
for here.
A countdown might be hard. Or are you gonna tell him to stop or?
I'll tell him.
So just pause it and unpause it, maybe? That'd be the best way to be accurate.
Yep, and there we go. Cheziie takes her second cap, while Zombie gets decent mover timing. He's doing the shortcut, well, the same length cut as to get to the second mover, makes it no problem. Kind of jumps early there, but saves himself. Heads towards the final button.
So I think, oh well, I'm counting on Zombie and not mess up. Yeah, okay. I think though, I kind of get what Zombie was saying. Not that Cheziie was so much in the same room as him, but if you think about it, when he started to lag out, Cheziie was probably back. But there's two things wrong with that there. Well, three. First off, Cheziie did, give him the okay. Second off, how do we know when he actually lagged out? Third off, Cheziie would have been on the lava movers. We can't make her go back on the lava movers.
Yeah,
She'd die.
exactly,
She'd be in the middle of it.
I mean, for all we saw, that Zombie was just standing still there. It's not like he was crashing into a wall. Usually the typical lag out is you just see them running into a wall endlessly. Just as if they were holding walk into a wall. But he was just standing there still, so yeah, we couldn't really tell that he was lagging out. It could have been a tactical stop there. You never know with Dutch people. So yeah, we can't really do that. And so I did the classic countdown as soon as he left the game. Gave him the 5-second countdown, and
the classic. No, it's like this. What's the word? Like Neo countdown. You start at 6 now.
Yeah, I started at 6 actually.
This is a new way. This is a new way to do it.
Yeah, I like to mix things up on the super stream here. We don't like to count down from 5. We prefer counting from 6.
So Zombie catching up to Cheziie here because Chezie's taking so long on the dodge wall. She's out now, but
well, I
she
think
was. Oh, God.
I was just gonna say I thought I saw Zombie rushing the arrows room there. So I mean, he's gone for the LT tactic there of rushing that. So he did catch up some time while Cheziie did only do it one by one.
Yeah, and I mean this map is gonna come down to it. I mean, Zombie's willing to take those risks as long as he doesn't die. Those risks may get him the map win, actually.
Yep. So we'll see. He's only 5 seconds behind, so he's
not that far behind at all. Yeah.
Yeah, we can see him catch up, especially in this crusher room. I mean, I'm sure Cheziie will take a save.
He does it quicker if you.
Oh no!
Oh.
He also takes a death in the lava quicker than Cheziie, and Cheziie just needs to not fail here.
Safe. The pressure.
Oh.
The pressure's on. Oh my god.
She probably has more pressure now to not fail, as opposed to before when she was racing against him.
Yeah. Well, she had no idea too when she was racing against him. She probably thought she still had a decent amount, although she knows she's failing the dodge wall.
Yeah.
I would like to. Well, I mean, maybe I shouldn't interrupt because Cheziie could die here. Okay. I would like to address Mouse. He said the 2-player spot problem. We could fly, especially since it's on red. We could log into semi and fly to the spot he was at and still teleport him being spectators.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be the problem. It's the problem of that there's no semi on this server.
Yeah.
So good game to Cheziie.
Good game, Cheziie. I don't know, it was kind of unexpected because she didn't sound very confident before the game, but she pretty much did 3 flawless runs there. I mean, they had flaws, but no deaths. Oh my god, fuck off, Rook. Fuck.
Wait, what? Oh, you just don't. Oh,
I'm
hopefully you don't crash.
Hopefully I can actually watch the map, unlike what happened before when I was playing Dylan 1v1 in this, and I crashed halfway through the map and then couldn't get back in.
Maybe Microsoft gave you a UT update in that pack, a Rook update.
Yeah, man, that would have been lovely. Fucking brilliant.
Well, I was trying to type good luck, click when ready, but I typed glick with a G like
yep.
four
Hey,
times
actually,
in a row.
That's actually pretty good. It's like good luck click put together. Glick.
Yeah. I typed the glick like so many times, and I just gave up and deleted it. And right when I deleted it, Zombie's lagging out again, I think.
Really? Yeah, looks like it. Oh no.
Oh,
okay.
never mind. Nope.
We'll be surprised when I get a cap in. That's looking good for my 500 euros that I have on Zombie. But Cheziie has failed and has to decides to suicide. Lost some HP, no point. But Zombie has also died, so we're seeing a classic Rook here where it can be quite a difficult map, and it could also be quite a shitty buggy map on red. We'll get to the part, see how Zombie does it. I don't know, I think all the Feards are doing something wrong because all of us find that red is bugged to fucking shit on this map at the 2 slope dodges. We never get up. I think we made it 0 for 10 as a combined team, while apparently LT did it 12 for 13, so I'm just going with the map is shit and broken, so I'll just stick with that.
What render are you using? You're still using OpenGL, right?
Yeah, Oggle.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm
well,
wondering if, like,
for the stream I use Direct 3D9, but for when I play,
when you played
Oggle.
Yeah, okay. Because
But I don't think that has anything
I
to do with it because Nico plays with Direct 3D9 and I play with OpenGL, and we both find it's bugged.
Well, I was wondering if like a texture bug or something on one of them. Like, I know renderers get freaking weird in UT sometimes.
Yeah.
But I play with OpenGL. I can't remember. That's like the only part of the map I can do.
Cheziie.
But I don't know if I've ever done it on red.
Cheziie
What
not being able
happened
to
to
do the
Cheziie?
lift jump, only down to 60 HP now. She has to jump a bit earlier. Earlier
gives
than that,
Zombie the
lands in
lead.
the slime.
Oh,
Oh no, only got 24
Wow,
HP.
but
I think she can survive this. Now no.
Nope. She still can if she lands on the box. Nope.
Now
never
no.
mind.
So
Can't land on the box and fall down, but that's quite hard to do.
I kind of want to tell her to jump a bit earlier, because she's jumping way too late off that. And that's the problem. Zombie at the fucking shit dodge. Fucking map, man.
We saw Maz and Creep earlier when Nin and I broadcasted this. Maz and Creeps were stuck at this dodge too at different points in time.
Here
But
we go.
They were both
First
stuck
one's
there.
fine. And
Second
yep,
one's not
typical.
fine.
Yep, broken map. Give it up for Null, everyone. Yep, Null. Great map, mate. Yeah, buddy. Fucking
And,
idiot.
You know, I mean, like I said, I feel like I do it a lot, but Creeps too. Creeps was on red and didn't get past that dodge once.
Yeah,
He
it's
got there
fucking
4
broken, man.
times and
Yeah,
didn't
it's
get
fucking
past it
broken. I
once.
keep telling everyone it's fucking broken. Creeps
really
have the same
makes you
issue.
wonder.
Nico and I have the same issue. Dylan has the same issue. I mean, seriously, this map is just fucking moronic, and Null can go put a bullet through his skull, and
Well,
the fucking world will be a better place.
interesting. Should have a test on it. We should have the players who claim they can do it should come on to like oh well, actually I don't know if we can because this match might go quickly. I mean this match might take too long and we got another match to cover, but we should get a day to get the players on that can claim that they can do it, and we should watch them, inspect them, and if they can do it, we can see what they're doing, or if they're just a load of shit talkers and they don't actually know that they can do it.
Yeah.
So it would be
'Cause I know-
interesting to see.
I know that
Go on,
I
go
do
on.
it about 5% of the time on red, and I do it
Zombie's
100%
dead
of the
again.
time on blue. So,
And like Nin, like it's not just LT. It's like Nin too. Earlier on the stream, was saying how he does it 100% of the time, and so it'd be interesting to get like Nin, LT, and anyone else who, you know, we're not trying to show you up or anything. We'd really like to know. I personally, I don't think I have a problem with it, but
You know what's
it'd
weird,
be
though?
interesting to see which players do it and which players can't. What's up?
on blue, it seems like every time I play on blue, the first one's fucked for me, and the second one is perfectly fine. While on red, the first one I make 120% of the time. I never miss the first one, and the second one I get about 5% of the time. So,
I don't know. I know I've played it in pugs, and literally, I have the hardest time with this map. I'm not good at it. But once I get to that room, I've never failed in that slime room as far as I know. Like and there's Cheziie failing the lift jump
Yep.
again.
Chezie's just jumping too late. It's way too late.
It's a way early, yeah.
Yeah, you basically shoot and then kind of like insta jump with spacebar after you shoot. There we go.
There we go. She told me she'd practice this map, but
Looks like
Not
neither
sure.
of them have really. Yep, zombie making stupid death there, very stupid. Cheziie at the shit dodge. Makes the shit dodge.
I mean today is not. Oh my god.
That was-
Today's not a good day for Rook. Previously, like we had, I have to bring it up again, but he had such a good match, I can't avoid it. Raiden did this run, I think, flawless 3 times in a row. There was another match with Rook too that was quite flawless, at least on one side, if not both players, that Cheziie messes up.
Yep.
So it's kind of weird that today it's so bloody, but the other day or days it wasn't as bloody. Wow. Cheziie
Oh,
needs
she
to be
triggers
careful
it
here.
though. She triggered this third one and did not go onto it.
May not be comfortable, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
There we go, there we go. Pull back, pull back. Nice.
Yep. Good old Cheziie telling herself to pull back. Going to the bouncer's gonna miss
Oh.
it, so yeah, she's not gonna do it
Take
because
it easy, take
yeah,
it easy.
the
Yeah.
zombie's dying, so I mean, there's that.
You don't need to be Nin. This is Slaughter.
Oh, okay, yeah, exactly. And looks like Cheziie will get her first cap in unless she makes some interesting mistake here. But no interesting mistakes will be made unless...
Or an interesting mistake here.
Yeah,
Okay.
but no, first
First
cap
to Cheziie.
with the 316. How long did that take? 7 minutes, oh Jesus.
I may have pissed off Nin. I am getting some PMs. Oh, he just says thank you.
Okay. Shout out to Nin, who's probably watching. Cup supervisor.
And then if you're listening, what do you think about that? Maybe get what just happened there. Oh, she's going up the ramp. Maybe like you, LT, and maybe 1 or 2 other people who can do the red dodge in one try. Maybe we can have like a clinic and see, like, for the people who can't do it, maybe we can give them some techniques, or maybe you guys might actually end up failing it and we can see what the problem is. Or I think wouldn't be that bad of an idea.
What I'm going to do after this game, or whenever I've got some free time tonight, I'm going to demo record myself doing it on blue and red and do a split screen, like the same because if the map was duplicated properly, then the dodge should be the same on both sides, right? So if I do the same technique on both sides, it should work on both sides. So I'll do a split screen of me doing on blue and me doing on red, and you'll see that every time I hit the corner of the dodge on red, the second corner, it's like I hit some fucking invisible wall or something, and it just rapes me. So, yeah. And Zombie having some issues with that dodge that Cheziie has now caught up to, mostly because the dodge is shit. And let's see how Zombie goes on the red dodge. And yep! What a map. What a map. Absolutely splendid. Brilliant. I don't even need to say anymore. Honestly, this map is a fucking shit.
Yeah, indeed. Some people PMing me saying that they find red easy. I mean, if you guys find red easy, I'm not arguing for either side because I really don't think there should be a huge battle over it or conflict. Really, just come on the server, maybe demo yourself like supA said he's gonna do, and show us making it. And maybe maybe supA and Nico and Dylan, maybe it's just like maybe you gotta angle yourself a little differently on red, and you guys who make it just don't even realize you do it. Some things come natural, and so if you're PMing me about it, or if you're saying it in BT or BT match, just demo yourself, or even make a YouTube of it in like first person slow mo or something, and maybe we can have a discussion on it or something.
LT saying that Zombie's technique for it is completely wrong. Funny, watch him do the first one and how high he gets on the first one, and check out what he does on the second one, and yeah. You can't really say it's a technique thing, because if they were the same dodges, it'd be fine. He gets, look, no problems there. And hits the wall! Hits the fucking wall, again. At least this time he wasn't up against the wall. Has 1 HP, but that fucks him up for this room, because now, if he misses one of these, he just craters. So it's fucking moronic. This map is shit. And he's dead. Fucking idiotic map, seriously. Die.
I don't think either of these players knew that they were going to be the center of such a, I don't know, controversy is kind of a strong word, such an argument about the dodge. If they're going to be surprised when they watch this stream about all the talk that's not on the match.
Look when Cheziie does it.
Honest,
Okay, never mind. She does it the shortcut.
She didn't need to. I don't think she wanted to risk it though. I think she knew that there is a chance, even if you know it for sure, there's always a chance you might mess up, and so I think that's why she did it. But she messed up here earlier, so that's really risky. If she falls, she's dead.
But she's fine. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but the fact that Creeps missed it, what, like 4 times today, the fact that I missed it 5 times in a row, the fact that Nico's missed it like 3 times in a row and then rage quit this map, the fact that Dylan missed it, it's, unless you people are saying that we're not, like half the BT community can't do a simple dodge, it's either that or there's something completely wrong with it. Go figure. Zombie approaching the dodge again. Probably will do the shortcut, maybe that he's aware of it now. No, and... Seriously, I don't even want to fucking broadcast this. This is fucking moronic, dude. No,
I gotta agree. Like I said, I've been telling Nin, he's been PMing me, like, I don't want it to erupt into an argument or conflict. Like, I don't want, like, one side being like, blah, 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 blah. But, like, it is weird. I feel like I do it. I'll have to check myself. I didn't get to check it earlier when the other fears are trying it. But it is so weird that Creeps and Zombie right now are having this problem. Like,
what I want to do after this match is vote this map again and take Zombie to that spot, but on blue. And I want to see what percentage of time he gets it in.
Nice save by Cheziie there. I don't know if you were watching him.
Yeah, I was.
But yeah, like this is really intriguing me because I've been thinking, maybe there is a bug, maybe they just have a problem, because I do it fine on both sides. I swear I do. I'm willing to test it, and if I don't, like, I'll eat my words. But it's really interesting that so many people are having problems with it, and then 4 times in a row for Creeps, and what, 2 times for Zombie? I've been paying too much attention to the match. So people have been PMing me, and people are talking in BT, so.
Well, it was actually 4, I think, but one of them he managed to save with 1 HP because he wasn't holding up against the wall when he did that.
Oh, okay.
But seriously, I want to put him on blue for the next one, and if he can do it on blue, no problem, then that just shows this map is fucked.
Yeah. We'll have to see. This match might end early if Cheziie takes the third. I mean, she's definitely winning this. Man, like, I'll completely eat my hat if she loses this map. But,
What kind of hat have you got?
I don't like hats, that's the thing. So I don't have any that I can think of. I have a beanie, just because when I'm cold, I will wear a beanie. That's the only hat I'll ever wear, though. I cannot stand hats for some reason. I don't know why. Not a hat guy.
Nah, fair enough. I'm just trying to think what's the quickest way we can get into that dodge if I vote this map again.
If we're gonna do it on this server, there isn't none. Because even if we give him
I can
fly,
just
it's gonna
table
bug
him. I'll table him from the
Oh,
spawn
yeah, you
all the
can
way to the
table him.
top, and then I'll take him there quicker.
Well, we do have to wait for the match to end. We can't do
Yeah.
it after the map.
Yeah.
But good game to Cheziie. Sorry, there hasn't been much commentating on your match if you end up watching this later, but center of a big controversy, I guess. Let the menu vote. Okay, we know the admin login, Nin. It's just that he's. Oh, that's right. Nin has teleporter set up on his server. Remember?
Oh yeah, he's got teleporters.
If you could, or I can just copy it over. If you're not already PMing this to supA too, and then mutate BT destination 2 or whatever. Because I'm sure supA is gonna be the one doing it. I'm gonna be keeping an eye on the clock, make sure we're not missing matches or anything. Cause there are other matches.
Alright, rule just said on the BT
Yeah, I
channel.
saw that too.
Okay, just checked. It seems to be the same brush, but the BSP cut on red is different than on blue. I'm not saying this causes different behavior, but perhaps it could be. I'm just going, yep, that is what it is. So thanks, Rule, for clearing that up. Why are we on?
Yeah,
Hell's Chamber.
just in case. I don't know why he wouldn't see it in BT, but yeah, LT, if you're listening and not paying attention to IRC, come in when we let Zombie try it out, and we're playing Hell's Chamber. Okay. Yeah, come in when we let Zombie try it out. And I mean, like I said, there shouldn't be any anger thing. Like, it almost seems like LT wants to come in to prove everyone wrong by the way you're typing. I mean, it's hard to judge your tone over typing, but this isn't about proving people right or wrong. Really, this is about fixing a map. Because if it really is broken, this needs to be fixed so that it's fair to all the other players. So, I mean, like, no one should be getting angry over proving each other wrong. I mean, if you're failing to dodge, I can completely see why you're angry.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm angry, because it fucking never works at all.
We shouldn't be, like, trying to prove each other wrong or anything. We should just be trying to, like, figure this out. And if there is just a technique to it, even then, like, we can just spread the word. Even though it's supposed to be a competition, you know, we're supposed to keep our techniques to ourselves and stuff. It could just end the entire argument right there if there is just a better technique for it that people aren't doing.
Templar saying that it's fucking true that the red dodge never works. Gladdy's saying he has no problems.
See, it's such a split decision. Like I said, I don't think I've ever had problems with it, and I'm wondering if there. That's why I asked about the renderer, because I know we ruled it out, but I know different renderers can sometimes like render literally textures differently, and that could cause a problem. But me and you are using the exact same renderer, and I'm pretty sure the exact same version, so that
I'm using the only difference between me and you is that I'm using the S3TCC extreme textures for this game, which are like makes my texture folder like 6 gig big. So I have like different texture pack per se than you. So I don't know if it would affect anything.
That is interesting. That is interesting, but I don't think there's that many players in this community, you know what I mean, that are using that.
Yeah.
And at the same time, is also the only players using that texture pack, are they also the ones failing too? Like, I think that's a low percentage. Nico and LT
in the discussion,
not arguing, discussing. There you go. Thank you. Arguing is so much of a negative connotation, like implies yelling and stuff like that.
Some high-level chat there going on. X-rated has
X-rated.
left. X-rated is not dealing
about the report on that.
So we're on third map, Krypton. Kind of just want this map to be over so we can continue the Rook debate, because that's my favorite part of this stream so far.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Not the match.
That Rook, yeah. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to even bother talking about Rook on this map, since I could contribute to the Nico LT discussion, but I won't.
I don't know. I think we can keep going until something happens. I mean, I would like to say LT says the height. That's what I was telling Nin this morning, that I feel like it's a height thing on red. But
yeah, but the thing is, I've tried doing, because obviously when I fail it 5 times in a row, I'm not going to be like sitting there just doing the same dodge over and over.
Yeah.
I've tried going a higher dodge. I've tried doing a super long dodge. I've tried doing fucking in between. If I go too low, I just fucking go straight into the slime. If I go too high, I'll head bump and go into slime. If I go like just right, I'll hit some sort of fucking invisible wall on the corner of the thing, and it will just shoot me down, basically, and kill all my momentum going that way, and I'll just like fall straight into the slime.
Yeah, I see. It's like, that's what I'm saying. That's why we need not just you, because you're the only one really arguing before. Well, Nico is now, but we need other players too who are failing it to come in and show us, and we need people who are making it to come in and show us. Like, the more people that we see, the more we might be able to figure out.
Zombie doing a front dodge.
The box.
Yeah. He is boxy, you see. And
oh my god.
Cheziie, lol.
Creeps is doing this earlier. He missed this like 20 times.
Lol,
no
yeah,
joke.
I do the same thing. I always try to dodge onto it, and I always miss the fucking thing. But yeah, at least it works.
Yeah. Cheziie just needs to cap, but I've seen Creeps die in this room, Asterix died in this room against Raiden. So many people die in this room. She needs to take it slow and careful. That is not. Oh, never mind. She lagged.
Yeah,
she made it to the slime for me. I was like, that is not slow and careful at all. That's what makes it interesting, LT. Sorry to get off track again, but
no,
that's what makes it
interesting.
interesting. Not everyone is having problems with it. That's why it's so interesting. If everyone was, or if the majority, like 90% of the people were, it would be. But you know what? It seems to me almost like I'm gonna have to use Nico ratios here. It seems almost like a 50-50 thing, actually. Half the community saying they can do it, and half saying they can't. So that's why it's so interesting to me, at least.
Nin, if you're listening, or Boss, can you post me the commands to make the teleports in the iPhone Games training mod, and then I'll put them on blue for thingy, mostly.
Oh, okay. I see it. I'll send it to you. It's pretty easy. Do you want it on TeamSpeak or IRC? It would be easier.
Both work. I don't care.
Both. Alright, I'll send it to both. Pretty easy. I've never worked with it, the iForGames mod, but I'm actually surprised it's so easy being the iForGames mod. Usually it's hard to do. They like to make their mods complicated over there.
So
okay,
my next question will be, if we do find that it's some sort of broken thing in the map, what do we do about it?
What do we do about the previous matches is my question. I mean, if we find that it's broken, do Creeps and Zombie get a rematch on that map, or like what's going on?
It might be like a decayed collapse type of thing, where I think some people had an issue on one of the dodges and they had to add barrels for it, but that was before the cup had begun. So what do you do in the middle of a cup after matches have already been played? I mean, if people have had issues there and dying on red, I mean, like,
I don't mean to like go against everyone again. I'm trying not to pick sides, but I really hope that there's just everyone's doing it wrong. I know the odds are really low but because that will really mess up the cup for some of the players. Matches will have to be, well, not matches, but it would be a new match, so to speak, but it would just be the one map, but they'd have to be rescheduled. And
well, yeah, I did tell Nin about it, I think a week ago, like when I first played this map, and I missed it like 11 times in a row because I'd never fucking play this map on my own accord. And so yeah, so I told Nin about it, and he didn't really do anything. I didn't hear anything about it, so whatever.
So Roll and Nico and LT all agree on a very big point that we need to get on, that it might just be a UT thing. It might just be like the slaughter bouncer, might be like how people can bounce. It might just be something that we don't understand, because UT is like as complicated as the real life universe.
Yeah, so what do you do about that then?
I don't know. Maybe you add some barrels. We'll
yeah, it looks like it's gonna be
Could be could edit the slime zone to take a little bit less health or something, maybe.
Yeah,
so that if players do get there. Oh, but it still doesn't fix the issue of one guy making it on blue.
Yeah, exactly, because and Chezie's dead as well on this, so Zombie has a lead. Wow. And before we actually go to a fourth map here.
Cheziie just wants to prolong the argument.
Yeah. Chezie's listening on the stream, wants to hear more about Rook and less about Krypton.
Cheziie was either that, she was randomly responding late to things. She was responding almost like she was on the stream earlier, like she had the audio on.
Yeah.
So she might actually have it on. Might I don't know. For me, I like the Russian stuff. Like when people in TeamSpeak, like the voices. Even if I'm not participating, it's very relaxing. Relieves a lot of the pressure. I don't know why.
Yeah.
So she might be going for that.
Although I don't think it's allowed in the CB rules, but I'm not sure. Because I remember
we could prove it or disprove
yeah,
it.
exactly.
Like, you know what I
Unless
mean?
you started like randomly conversating with us, which would be kind of weird. So, hi Cheziie,
They
if you're listening.
did it. I mean, are we
Yeah.
gonna go back and DQ her on the match she lost already? Like,
I think the only reason would be if the opponent had an issue, like knowing
Yeah.
where the other person knew where they were, like if they were getting stuck somewhere, they knew that they didn't have to rush as much or something like that. That's the only disadvantage you could get from other person listening to the stream, for example.
what's another one? Like the other one was remember the map Dark Side? I was actually talking to Kevin about that map last night. Remember it was like the Shadow Man map we played Division 2 1v1 Cup on.
Dark
It's like
Side?
got a yeah, Dark Side. Yeah, that's what I said, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully. It's like I had a talk with C18, I think, in BT match, or maybe I don't remember who I talked to with it, but he was talking about how show all isn't allowed, but we came to the conclusion that there's no way you can prove it. It's kind of the same way with listening on a stream. There's no way we're gonna be able to prove it.
You can block it, like IFA Games have done it, but that's the only way you can really stop it from happening is using, you know, if you do the show all on IFA Games, it just fucking whites out
It
or
fucks you
puts
up,
it it puts like a huge torch or something in the middle of the map and you just can't see anything.
Yeah.
Onto the map though,
Zombie.
both
Yeah,
players.
Zombie taking a lead. Wow.
Yeah, both players capping within like a few seconds of each other. But Cheziie has died at the start of the map. Zombie now has a small lead, but yeah, he needs to, or she needs to cap this in a pretty flawless run if we want to see a fourth map, which would be Horror. Oh, another fucking shit map. Oh my god, what a week.
I would like to say while these two players are rushing, hopefully nothing exciting goes on. If you guys are going to come on the server after we're done, I would like to say Nins crashes if there's more than 10 people on. So please only come on if you're going to actually test a dodge, not if you're going to just watch. I'm sure supA will probably leave the stream open anyways.
Yeah,
but don't just come in to spectator or don't just come in to play the map. Come in if you're going to help us out with the dodge because there's a limited number of slots on the server and it can make the server crash. And I will be logged in with admin kicking people who aren't doing anything productive. Sorry if I sound like a hard ass, but I don't want this to get too messed up.
That's what we expect from your black American self.
We're free. We're free.
Land of the free, unless you're not doing the dodge, in which case you'll be banned.
You'll be killed. You'll be banned from clan-based IFA games, FBT.
So it looks like Zombie's going to have this one in the bag, unless fails the stair dodge at the end. Chezie's just doing the jump around now, so about 10 seconds behind or so. So it's all down to Zombie making this thing.
Even if he misses this dodge, that could spell.
But no problem. We're going to a fourth.
I was gonna say that could give him the time. And the fourth map is Horror this week.
Horror, great, yay, woo.
LT admitting that he makes it on blue with the worst dodges possible.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like for some reason, it just kicks you up like easily on blue. You could do the fucking most spastic like backwards dodge and still make it around. On red, you do like a 90% decent dodge and you'll just get fucking raped in the ass.
Yeah, LT, that's a problem with a lot of people. When there's a bug on blue, a lot of people never notice it because they play it on red. Because they play it on red so much.
Well, Glady, Nico, and Spy had a discussion about this. Spy saying just put a barrel there. Nico saying, or rebuild the brush because a barrel would nullify the entire obstacle. Or get out with the map, says Glady.
Why not just? Oh wow, helpful. Glady always put in helpful.
Yeah.
Why not? I'm not sure how complicated it is. Like I don't know if it is, but why not just extend that brush that you land on just a little bit? Because if you notice when people fail it, they're literally like a centimeter or two from landing on it. So just extend it like I don't even know UT units. Nico will be really mad at me if I say move it like 5 UT units because I'm sure that's a way.
It's Twitch's fault, not mine.
So did they hear me say anything?
They missed the last 3 seconds mostly.
Okay, well then, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, just simply extend that little brush. I think Roll would be the best if he really took a look at it. Roll, if you're listening, would it be hard to extend that brush just a few units, so that if you do fail that dodge, you still land on it? Because I know that makes the obstacle easier, and some people may be mad about that, but
Well, Gladdy's saying extend. That's like putting 3 barrels. And then Spy saying just deepen the slime and make the water, make it water and put a platform to get it out at one side, like a CN map.
oh my god, this is getting so lol. This is getting so complicated though. Cheziie dead giving Zombie a lead, but
I was actually just going to say I think Zombie has a huge advantage on this map. I know Cheziie hasn't got the greatest PC in the world, and this is not a PC that you want to have a bad PC on, because I remember when I had a shit PC on this map, I used to get like 20 FPS, and if she's getting 20 FPS on maps like, I don't know, fucking pick any other map besides horror, then yeah, the whole lag thing isn't going to be great for her on here. So I think we'll be going to a decider here, to be honest.
wow. Yeah. So someone, anyone take a look at that knows UAD. See if it's just like that, a little block by itself, and all you have to do is re-extend it and rebuild it, and it should do the trick.
Or just fucking put like a kicker there in the corner or something that actually works. Just make like a huge bouncer.
I feel like the easiest way is to just extend it. Like, you're not doing much. Well, I mean, you don't extend it. You'd have to delete the block and remake it probably. But, wow, Zombie almost getting crushed back there. Because just extending it, like every other way, there's so many. It's not that like there are big things added to the map, but like, what if a kicker doesn't work either? What if that ends up being broken? Like, I feel like this is the safest way to do it, because it's you can't break a block. Like, the block isn't gonna kick you away. It's not gonna be a slope. Like, there's no way you can fail at a block. Hopefully.
And Zombie makes it no problem on that shitty bouncer room, but makes it. Chezie's at the lift jumps. I'm not doing this. Okay, that was a different way of doing it, but makes it up, no problem.
Yeah, whatever works, right? Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot of things floating this boat in the middle of the sky. Meanwhile, yeah. Meanwhile, Zombie was at the dodge wall. Now, not so much. So Cheziie has a chance to catch up a bit of her deficit here and take this in 4, but at the current rate, it looks like it's going to be a decider, which is Lethal Sun, which, oh my god, we'll be here for another half an hour, man. I'm pretty sure we meant to like...
Go on.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure we meant to broadcast the match in about 12 minutes, but there's that.
Yeah. Yeah, because we didn't think this match would take that long. Oh wait, is it I think it's the Dylan versus Huskus match that we're supposed to cast next, isn't it? Yeah. And that's probably not going to happen. Huskus still isn't in the channel. What was I going to say? Oh, Lethal Sun, the map that I did just beat Dylan in 1v1 in.
Subtle brags. Subtle brags.
Subtle brag. Ooh. The Huskus should show up. Not much competition there. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, exactly.
Cheziie capping. Man, you missed it earlier. Oh, go on, finish.
I was just going to say a 239 there from Cheziie, I think. Yep.
Creeps, man, his last cap, he almost went... So, in between the flag and the teleporter to the spawn is like a little hole, and Creeps almost landed in there. Like, Nin and I both nearly had a heart attack when it happened. Yeah, because he went far forward, but he wasn't holding back that much, and he literally landed on the edge and held crouch and made it. It was
fair enough.
The most nerve-wracking thing.
Cheziie
He almost gave the match to Maz there. Sorry, keep going.
No, just saying Cheziie just failed the dodge wall once there, has to do it again, but makes it up this time. While Zombie's already basically, oh fuck me, doing that front flip off that last one is never the most reassuring thing ever. Especially if you get like a ping spike there, you don't really want to rely on a dodge, but been fine so far.
It's like I said during the PAL match, if you got more than like 60 ping, like a front flip is not quicker than a jump. I mean, it's safer, I agree to that, but I mean, you don't really need to be safe for that part. You just...
If you have below 60, yeah, you can basically insta front flip like hacks, but if you have anything higher than that, you just might as well jump really, or even walk jump would be quicker there. This is Division 1 anyway, so I mean, both players are capable of walk jumping, you'd hope.
Yeah. Or at least regular jumping.
Yeah. Like, if you didn't want to be fancy. But if he's going to do a front dodge, he's already being fancy. And no problem for Cheziie going up to the lift, so gonna have to rely on Zombie making a mistake on his or her third run to
Very late into it, hopefully.
yeah. I mean, even like in the next 20 seconds or so, it'd be. Oh,
Yeah,
oh! And Cheziie, no!
can make a mistake.
Cheziie is free
Pressurized.
falling. Cause I'm free falling. I'm letting go. Just let the melody flow. Cause I'm free falling. Yeah, Nico saying she.
Zombie just a... Oh, gone.
Yeah, Nico saying that she probably got FPS there. Yeah, that's like the worst spot for FPS as well. I mean, you're up the top and you kind of have to look down. And when you look down and see all the fucking obstacles, it just rapes you.
Zombie doing a really weird lift jump. I don't even know if it's a shortcut. He lift jumps off the first one, you know, the lift jump shortcut, but he doesn't go all the way to the top. He just lift jumps to the button, which is the whole point of the shortcut, is to skip the whole button part. Will he get crushed here? I mean,
Nope.
oh my god.
Yeah.
It's like skins his back every time.
Getting that back shave that he's always wanted. And misses the dodge, has to go back to the lava.
Cheziie needs about 30 more of those. And she is a whole cap behind.
Yeah. Probably 30 wouldn't even do it, to be honest.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of when players fail that, they end up dying in the lava room. And I was about to mention that, but Zombie made it out. But I mean, like, for some reason, players lose their nerves when they fail these dodge ramps, and when they go back to the lava room again, they die. This looks like it's going to Decider. Zombie going at the end now.
Zombie, unless it makes a stupid mistake, does not. We are going to a Decider of Lethal Sun. GG to both. So, time for some Decider. This is going to be quite interesting, actually, Lethal Sun.
Yeah. I have a feeling it's going to be long. I have a feeling neither players have practiced it, and it's just a long map. It might take the whole 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm fearing as well. So, 4-4, going into Lethal Sun, only 1 point up for grabs here. But the match win, the most important thing.
Yep, the first thing that they count going into playoffs. There should be no FPS lags here.
Well, you never know. Lethal Sun isn't like the most basic of maps. Novice Bunny did spend quite a bit on this, you can tell. Really nice map.
Yeah, but
visually.
it doesn't take that much either, like, to run, I feel. I don't know, it's such a nice map, though.
Yeah. Do we remember Zombie playing this map in his last match? Because I can't remember who he last... Oh no, he was meant to play Angelic, I think. And Angelic...
I haven't casted a single Zombie match, I think. I think this is only the second match anyways, but I don't think I casted the first one.
I remember he played well on his first match.
He played Struppy.
Yeah. Can you tell them to click? I don't know if they like...
Cheziie said she has something in her eye.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there we go.
It's probably a monitor. And we are getting underway here on the decider of the zombie7 vs Cheziie match. Cheziie winning the first two maps, Zombie winning the third and fourth map, and so now we are onto the decider.
We may be seeing a comeback from Zombie here. Well, we have seen a comeback, but I mean a comeback victory. So we might be seeing from Zombie.
Ooh, and Zombie making the first death, trying to do a side dodge on the terrain, which proved to be not the right strategy to go. Cheziie should be quite familiar with this. Fucking horrible. They can go die as well, along with Null.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that's the only reason why I was able to outcapped Dylan earlier. It's because we plugged it so much recently. I knew it like the back of my hand.
And Zombie is heading through to the inside part of the map, while Cheziie is on the nice shoot no problems to be honest room. And a lot of people saying that Cheziie will die at the cannons and steam, so she's coming up to that now, whereas Zombie doing the zigzag jumps, gets up. And doing the bouncer room, Cheziie just starting the cart now. See how she does it. So far so good. A lot of people fail this jump here. It's quite a long jump. Whoop. And has to do it from further away now. But makes it no problem, no problem. But heading towards the cannon room, which is really nice room. Really nice.
Zombie just starting to cart where it's gonna be. Is Cheziie gonna die here?
A lot of the cannon's still
the
shooting.
cannon is after her.
Cannon has radar on, clearly. No, fine, no problem. And Zombie looks like he's caught up, actually. Already at the fucking rape mortars. And getting raped, but not as much as Cheziie, so no problem. Cheziie doing the
Single
jump.
mistake from Cheziie could turn this match around.
Yeah. And zombie7 does seem to be a little bit faster. Or making less mistakes. I'm not sure which of the two it is, because he definitely died like probably 20 seconds into the map, and he's definitely not 20 seconds behind right now. Makes that while Cheziie just finishes the falling platform.
Fails the dodge once. There we
No
go, he
problem.
makes it a second time.
Cheziie going up for the jump boots. Hopefully she doesn't do a fulcrum.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. Still the fulcrum room and the moon dragon room for both players. Cheziie passed the fulcrum.
Yeah.
Room.
Zombie going up to get the jump boots now as well. Cheziie in the moon dragon room. No problems, no problems. So should be a cap there for Cheziie unless she kind of walks into steam, which would be pretty hilarious. But
It would now be dubbed the Cheziie room.
yeah. Ooh, Zombie just landed on that first platform when jump booting up. Ooh, little fancy shortcut there from Zombie. It's not a risk you really want to take, and he might miss the cart here if he's not quick enough. But he is quick enough. And Cheziie, let's see if she hits any steam. There's one around the corner, but no, she's practiced. Good job, good job. So first cap going to Cheziie. And Zombie just starting the flag room now. Grabs the flag. And definitely not too much in it. Definitely not much in it whatsoever.
16, 17, 18. It's about 18 seconds behind.
Yeah, he did make that mistake on the dodge, which probably lost him about 3 or 4 seconds. So, yeah, he probably caught up about 5 seconds in that map, in that run in general. But that's not going to be enough. But Cheziie has died, and Zombie has taken the lead. So, advantage has gone to Zombie. We did just say that he was the quicker one, so if he can maintain a no-death run with barely, well, not many mistakes, then this could be going to Zombie. Ooh. Zombie going to the crystal dodge. Cheziie doing the dodge wall. So Chezie's not that far behind, like 10 seconds or so. So she can still pull it off if Zombie makes some mistakes, but it's going to be tough. Kind of has to rely on Zombie to make a death.
Vindaloo, for anyone might be getting bored or wants to see this Division 2 match. Vindaloo is about to stream the Loaded verse. Don't even know how to pronounce that.
Slit,
match.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go with that.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
not. I don't have the
Slut,
fucking. Yeah, I don't really have the Dutch type of thing in my voice. So I don't. Yeah.
Slut.
Yeah, slut.
So yeah, over on Vindaloo's twitch.tv / say my name.
Say my nickname.
say my nickname.
Yeah, Cheziie failing the zigzag jump room has to do the shoot again. While Zombie is in the nice shoot no problems to be honest room. Gets through without any issues, while Cheziie is starting that room now as well, so not far behind, but it's going to come down to who makes the least mistakes from now.
And they still have another entire run to go through as well.
Yeah, that is quite true. Zombie starting the mining cart. And gets up onto the side and does the jump, long jump, while Chezie's just starting the mining cart now. Let's see how Zombie does the mortars, because last time he didn't do it safe, but this time he's using Cratey.
One hit. He should be good to go. Oh, okay,
yeah, that second part where you start going up the ramp is the part that usually fucks you up. You can lose a few hits here, but... And... Chez... Oh! She's fine, she's fine. Zombie... So basically their roles have been reversed. Like, Zombie is in the same spot that Cheziie was in her last run, when Chezie's at the same spot that Zombie was. Zombie makes the dodge first try this time though. Cheziie starting the lift jump room now. And gets up.
Wow, Zombie had an instant dodge. That looked kind of weird. It almost looked like a macro dodge. I don't know if you caught that.
No, I didn't.
He had an instant dodge. I know movers though can bug you sometimes. You can instant dodge off it, but he dodged and there was no dodge delay between his second and third dodge.
Are you talking on the falling platform?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing as if you remember the map Floam.
Yeah. It's on any mover that moves down, right?
Yeah, it moves down or up. Basically, you can just like insta dodge without delay, like on Mac Ready, for example.
Yeah.
For Perm, if you're watching. Well, Cheziie just landed on that.
I'm pretty sure I've done that before with ping. I'm like, what?
Yeah, you
just insta dodge.
Yeah. Another classic UT physics moment there. Zombie in the flag room while Chezie's just riding the box back. And seriously, their roles have just been reversed. I mean, Zombie's gonna cap just as Cheziie grabs, basically, unless he fails. So, will we see?
Delayed dodge is there. If he's not careful, delayed dodge could dodge you in the
Steam.
Yeah. There we go. Oh my god, he cuts that really weirdly.
And yep, exactly the same spots, but role reversal this time. Zombie with the slight lead. But we did see Cheziie have the slight lead and make a mistake, so Zombie is open to make those as well.
It is a smaller of a lead. I've been using the remaining time. About 12-11 seconds between the caps this time. Not that it's a huge difference in this map. And Chezie's dead anyways.
Yep, so that lead has gone back to Zombie, but I mean, if you're Cheziie, you'd rather die early than late.
Yeah.
If Zombie dies late, she's still in this for sure.
And if you're Cheziie, I guess you'd rather die a couple of times early than late. I don't know how many times you can say that before. You're just like, yeah, I'd rather not die.
Pern messaging me saying Mac Ready was life banned by me since age. So, okay. Classic barcode map there. Skybox, that why. Zombie doing the inside laser part, and now doing the zigzag jumps, while Cheziie is still outside in the first room doing the crystal dodge. So quite a bit behind, has to rely on Zombie to make a mistake.
Zombie missed the shot 2 times, missed the door a 3rd time. Oh my god.
You don't really want to clip there, that door can be quite quick, but is no problem. Look shaky and he's gone!
Oh, misses the shot.
He's gone,
wow,
Cheziie!
Cheziie taking a dominant lead now.
The Cheesemeister is in front.
Oh my god, and she's probably shaking like crazy.
Yeah. Oh! Zombie hasn't even respawned. Where is Zombie? Zombie, what are you doing? Zombie, start. Zombie, come on, man. What are you doing? What a fucking knobbler.
This match, both players nervous now. I think. Don't even know what to expect. Wow, but two crucial deaths right there.
Yeah. Wow. So they are both now in. They are neck and neck, literally going up, grabbing the first set of boots, with 8 minutes 36. Chezie's gone. Over dodges.
Then
That
the
fucking.
nerves are getting to her.
That fucking boot control. So Zombie has taken the lead again. He's got back his lead that he gave away last time with a stupid mistake. Zombie doing the lift jump now. No, not doing any lift jump. Way too quick.
Oh my god.
Cheziie in the lead now.
I'm speechless. Speechless. I can't believe both players pulled off. Like Cheziie had a death here or there, but they both basically pulled off two nice runs, and then they're dying all over the place on their third run.
Yep.
Like this.
And don't forget, we still have to do the Rook streaming after this. Oh my god, this match is never going to end. Let's just be honest.
Still no sign of Husk, because I think their match starts in 10 minutes. I'm just doing this off memory though. I don't have clan base pulled up, so I don't know for sure.
I thought it was meant to start
But
4 minutes ago. I'm not sure though.
At 45, that would have been weird.
There's a
But
few
you
matches
might be
starting at
right.
45 past though.
Are
actually.
there really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I think you're right. I think it was meant to start 4 minutes ago.
Yeah.
That's why we signed up for this match.
Yep.
Oh my god, Cheziie. Chezzie's got so close to getting crushed again. Zombie catching up.
Yeah, Zombie was faster in the first few runs. I mean, if Chezie's nervous, her palms are sweating, her knees are weak. Okay, I'm not even going to
Arms
bother.
are ready.
Yeah.
Vomit on her sweater already.
Mom spaghetti. She's nervous, but on the surface she looks calm and ready. No, she actually doesn't really look that calm and ready, let's be honest. She looks quite nervous. And Zombie having some issues with that button, or that shot. Missed it 3 times,
On
one
the
run.
surface, she looks calm and ready to take flags, but she keeps on forgetting. I don't know that.
Yeah. Lyrical genius, BiGbOsS on the stream.
I don't know. Fly. I was just trying to rhyme on the fly. Didn't work.
Yeah, that went. Obviously, you're not showing your black prowess that well.
No.
And Cheziie making the long jump just, and doing the jump around, going to the mortar room, while Zombie is just starting the cart room, so Cheziie with the lead here. And that mortar radaring again.
Not sure if Loke or Cannon.
Fine, she's fine. And Wild Beast in IRC asking how old is Cheziie. So get in there, lad. Get in there.
I have a random question.
It's quite vital information. Oh, and Zombie's getting raped. He's gone.
Oh
Zombie by the cannons raped. It is a huge lead for Cheziie now.
But he keeps on forgetting.
Yeah. So Cheziie just has to go through the rest of the map without a mistake.
He still has the Fulcrum and Moondragon room.
Yeah, that is true. Well, that was close. Almost did a super there.
Yeah, that was a very short dodge.
Makes it up. Going to the boots room now. Cheziie going to the Fulcrum room now. No problems.
He really just needs to take it easy.
She's definitely taking it easy. Yeah, too easy. She almost misses that platform again, like getting so close on that. Moondragon room, last place you could basically die. And this map looks like it's going to go to Cheziie. The Cheesemeister.
Cheziie. I called her Cheziie yesterday in the pug.
Yeah, I know she was.
So freaking funny.
She was not happy with me calling her Cheziie.
Someone was like, "Hey Cheziie, where are you?"
Yeah, I said that, and she's like, "Cheziie, what the fuck? What the fuck, super? Fuck off!" I'm like, "Nah, man."
Cheziie.
And Chezie's gonna grab, as long as she doesn't hit some steam. This one is going to be a 6-4 or 5-4 actually.
If she hits some steam, I'm gonna be away from my computer for a while, like laughing, like I'll be dying so hard. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll let you try and organize the whole thing. And
Yeah.
so remember, you guys can come to Thomas 1, that's where we're at, and if you want to try the rook dodge, you know, maybe show us a technique. As long as you're just trying to dodge, it's okay, but remember, spaces are limited, so if we end up kicking you, I don't even know if that many people are going to come, but if we end up
Nah.
kicking you, it's probably because you're dicking around.
Alright, what I'm gonna do
Alright, be right back.
is mostly this. I need fucking, where's my nin PMs, please? I'm blind apparently. Okay, cool.
User joined your channel.
Hey guys.
Hey nin.
Hi.
I'm just gonna use some hack here. So, testing the classic rook dodge here. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this video up so you can, if we need to make a post about this, you can just link the video. So I'm so 5, so I'm just going to split the video